Antarctica, one of the most isolated places on Earth. It's the coldest, highest and windiest continent. Few animals can live in these frozen wastes. But that hasn't prevented people from trying to survive in these extreme conditions. At her home in the Lake District, Susan Denham-Smith is preparing for the trip of a lifetime. She's planning to be the first British woman to walk across Antarctica on her own, one of the most dangerous and arduous journeys imaginable. It's going to be very, very hard work.
I've done a lot of cross-country running and marathon running. After you've done those sort of long distances, you're always looking for another challenge.
Her training involves pulling a huge tyre across the fields.
When I go across the ice, I'm going to have to take all my equipment and all my food and fuel to cook the food for 100 days with me. So the best way to practice is to simulate dragging a very heavy load behind you. Here I've got a sledge similar to the one I'll be using, and on it I've got a big pair of boots which are big enough for 2 or 3 pairs of socks, a very large pair of gloves to keep my hands warm, a down-filled jacket to keep the rest of me warm. My tent's small and lightweight, just enough room for me inside, and again a sleeping bag that's filled with feathers. But most important of all, the stove, which I need for melting ice, to make water for me to drink and to heat up my food.
Food provides the energy our bodies need, so the amount and type of food Susan takes will be critical. In science, energy is measured in kilojoules, but food energy can also be measured in calories. Based on her height, age and weight, Susan knows that she needs 2,000 calories a day just to keep her body functioning, to keep her heart beating, her blood flowing and her organs healthy. When she's pulling her sledge, she'll be using an extra 2,000 calories. To keep warm in the freezing conditions of Antarctica, she's going to use about 1,500 calories. For activities like cooking and putting up her tent, she needs a further 500. That makes a total of 6,000 calories of energy to be used every day, a huge amount of energy. So what type of food should she take?